Is y'all doing? It is the summertime. Shy is here. Is y'all excited? Cause I am. But one thing I'm not excited and happy about. Let me move this camera over. Is how hot it is. Is we in hell? Is we in hell? Please, please tell me is we in hell? Cause it feels like it's 90 degrees. But trust and believe, I already knew it was gonna be this hot because of how cold it was in the winter. Like it was freezing outside. Like it was like my ice box where my heart used to be that cold, okay? I just came here to let y'all know. Colder than, I don't know, Antarctica. Where can I go? Like, baby, you ain't even have to put your stuff in the freezer. All you gotta do is sit it outside. It's gonna get cold and it's gonna freeze. But yeah, anyway. Yo, my birthday coming up. I'm so excited, but at the same time, I'm not. As you guys know, I say this all the time, y'all. I'm a Cancer. And when it comes to me cancering, I be cancering. I just cried like 10 minutes before I made this video. No exaggeration. But you will never know unless I just told you. But now you know. I get so emotional every year around my birthday because it's just like nothing ever goes right. For one, I never plan anything ever, but I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start planning like months in advance because I feel like when it comes to your birthday, you have to really enjoy it for you. You can't enjoy it for nobody else. And yeah, that's cool and all, but when you start enjoying it, when you try to plan and enjoy your birthday last minute, you're gonna be stressed out. Girl, I just ordered me a wig. Mind you, it's 90 degrees in Chicago. It's probably gonna be hotter by the 7th of July. And you know that's close to the 4th. So you know I gotta have my hair done before the 4th because my birthday basically starts at the 1st of July. It's just girl math, right? Like my birthday is beginning soon as July starts. If you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me. That in itself just is too much. But my lash appointment is booked. That's out the way. My lash appointment is on the 3rd. No, it's on the 2nd. I gotta make sure I know the right date because I'm not missing that. Getting my lashes done by Miss Lucky Blinks. As you guys know, I've had an obsession with lashes for the longest time since I started. If y'all hear that bird chirping outside, I'm sorry. She just got so much to say. She wanna be a guest star so bad. Thank you. But anyway, getting my lashes done by Miss Lucky Blinks. If you Lucky Blinks, yeah. She's been doing my lashes for, dang, how long has she's been doing my lashes for some years now. I'll give it to her. Has it been since the pandemic? I say about 2-3 years. Girl, I be looking at my Cash App tag and I done gave this girl $2,000 worth of lash appointment money. Like when when they say being a girl is expensive, being a girl is expensive, okay? Like y'all, but I've been doing good. I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing good because I would really find myself getting lashes every month. Now, honestly, with lashes, how I feel about it is you only need lashes occasionally, every here and there. But if you got it and it's in your budget, girl, go for it. But me, I made sure the lashes was in my budget because I was just so addicted to lashes that much. Okay, if it's in your lifestyle and your budget, you could do it. You could do it. But when it gets to a point where it's like you spending your last on some lashes, it's crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I did that. You gotta be 100 with yourself and really, really tell yourself what is the problem that I have in life. It's these lash addictions. So I'm finna get some lashes for my birthday in a couple days. But after that, I'm gonna pace myself. Like I'm only gonna be getting it occasionally. You do not need lashes. And then on top of that, I could do it myself. But it's just something about a person really doing your lashes and actually you just going to sleep on that bed. They putting that tape on your ass. You just go to sleep. Girl, I take the best naps when I get lashes. When I tell you, I don't know what it is. It's just so calming. It's just so relaxing. I just feel like whatever. Like literally, I feel like I go to sleep for 10 minutes. I wake up fresh lash set. I don't know how she do it, but I be relaxed. So yeah, you know, us girls, we love our self care. We love doing what we gotta do. So it's just like this is one of my. I guess is it a guilty pleasure? I ain't guilty at all, baby. I know I like some lashes, and I'm gonna give me some lashes if I want some lashes. And you're not gonna make me mad about it. But Anywho, because we could talk about lashes all day. I think I just talked about lashes for like 3 minutes straight, and that's not what this episode is about. I don't even know what this episode is about. I just started talking. But hey, you guys, it's you guys, it's you guys' favorite podcaster, black podcaster, Cheyenne on episode 5 of Shy Speaks. If you came this far, you're the goats. If this is your first episode, girl, go ahead and watch 4, 3, 2, and 1. What you been doing? Get you a little meal, get you a little pizza puff with mound sauce, get you a little drink, and go support your girl because it's free. This is something I like to do. I started a podcast, and it's really dope. I mean, why not? Check out your girl. And y'all need to start dropping comments in the bottom, okay? I need the algorithm to start picking up my videos more. Because, your girl just popping. Come on now. I take time recording these videos. I take time setting up, doing all this for y'all because don't nobody really watch TV like that. I know I don't watch TV. So, yeah. Anywho, we are in 2025. I will be 27 on July the 7th. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Nobody talks about how fast you go from 18 to 26. It's like you graduated high school. I don't know. How old do you be in high? I don't even remember. It's like you graduated high school and then the years just fly past. Like, I remember my mama talking about these 4 years of high school will go by fast. I was in freshman year, junior year, sophomore year. Like, this is dragging. When it got to senior year, I was so happy. But now I really understand what she mean. It really went by fast. And like, honestly, I just don't really feel like we really cherished that time because around that time, summer was so lit. Like, we didn't have no care in the world. You just go to school, and if you have extracurricular activities like sports and stuff, you did that. And if not, you hung out with your friends after that. Went home, washed up, ate, went to sleep, did it all again. And it was cool because your homies was at school with you. Your little crush was at school. The chip man, the candy girl, all that was there. So it was a vibe. So it wasn't that bad. It just felt like it was a drag when it came to taking tests and random tests. Your teacher popping up out of nowhere. You ain't do nothing all week, but go to all the parties. You was turned up, drinking and all of that. Get back to school. And your teacher talk about some pop quiz. Pop quiz. What you mean? Yeah, pop quiz. But in all actuality, high school was cool. It was decent. I ain't gonna lie. But if I could redo my experience, I really would, cause I feel like I didn't really get the full experience that I could have gotten because while I was in high school, I was also working. I was in this program called Urban Alliance. What's it called? Yeah, Urban Alliance. And basically I got paired to be an intern at a CTA headquarters and stuff like that. It was cool and all, but mind you, I left in the middle of school. So anything else that was going on, I wasn't there. I was at work. And once I got off work, I went back home. Did what I had to do, went to school, and I was just doing that over and over and over. So I just feel like I never really got to really experience everything that I had to experience because I wasn't there presently. Like, I was there for a few, but I was dressed up in my business attire and I was just out the way, you know? But it's cool though. I still went to prep rallies. I didn't miss out. I didn't miss out like homecomings. Girl, I was looking good at homecoming. Okay, your girl was a baddie. I went on prom twice, and when you go on prom twice, that's how you know you a baddie. Well, that's not for everybody. You could still be a baddie and not go on prom twice. But I'm just saying, for me, I was a baddie. I was real tea, and both of my dresses were T5. My first dress was like, it was burgundy. I had my cleavage open. I had it was like a train. You know how that dress be having like the long train, like you finna go get married. Yup, it was giving that. It was giving that, okay? One thing I can say for sure, my mom and my sister made sure that I was on point for all of that. It was so stressful, girl. It was so stressful. One thing I can say is anybody who has the privilege and opportunity to go on prom, just do it, okay? It's one of those type of things that I feel like you're going to always remember, something that everyone should always do. Like, go on prom, enjoy prom, live your life while you're young because, girl, when you get older, life gets hard, and I'm starting to feel that. Definitely starting to feel that, okay? Take your life serious. Start saving up for a house at freshman year at this point. Because if y'all would have told me that now, the way the economy is now, I would have did that. But I was spending my money on tattoos. Y'all see me? I'm tatted up. All my money was going to school fees and tattoos. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. School fees, tattoos, what else? Peace puffs, cheese fries. Girl, I was in high school just enjoying life. I wasn't really thinking about what really was important. And, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But, I just feel like as the millennials that we are right now, I feel like the younger generation is completely lost right now. I don't know what to tell them. They out here rapping. They tooting guns and they doing whatever they want to do. But hey, I'm just glad I wasn't raised in that generation, okay? I was put on earth the time that God wanted me to be put on earth. Hey, I'm here and I made it. But we just gonna focus on what we gotta do right now. But high school was high school. I went to Simeon. I love that I did not have to wear uniform. As a girly that loves fashion, waking up and deciding to put on anything that I want to put on, I put that shit on. I put that shit on whenever I wanted to. And I just loved it. Like it'll be some days my hair won't be done or whatever. Cause girl, let's be realistic. Everybody ain't got it like that. And it was such a fashion show in Simeon. But let me tell y'all about when I had the bust down middle part red hair. I had on my Dr. Martin boots. I remember this outfit. The Dr. Martin boots, the purple polo shirt with the skinny jeans, long red hair. Just imagine that. Oh yeah, and I had the LV purse, colorful. I think it was colorful or it was green and brown. But girl, I was so fat. If I could find a picture, which I probably won't, which I probably won't. I was looking so good, girl. I just know I was looking good, girl. I was going to every class late. Like at schools when you walk around to get to I was going the long way. I was going the long way. Yeah. They finna see this fit. Y'all finna see this outfit. Yep. And then as I'm walking, y'all know I'm tall. I'm 5'11". I'm damn near 6 feet. So as I'm walking and the hair is long, it was about 30 inches. So as I'm walking and I'm tall, I just swinging my red hair. All I hear is the singers, "I love your hair." I'm just like, oh, because I knew I was looking good. I just knew I was looking good. And the girls knew too. The girls ate it up. They knew. Okay. And to this day, I'm still friends with the singers on like Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. Cause when you a baddie for life. You just get badder and badder and badder. And I just don't think people understand that. If you was never a baddie in high school and you ain't a baddie right now, you was never a baddie for real. Okay? Because one thing I can say about me is I was cute and fine, but baby, I'm fine as wine right now. I'm fine as wine right now. Like, it makes no sense, girl. I'm gonna be 27 and I look like a glazed donut. Like, I feel like I'm aging backwards. I feel like I'm really gonna start getting to look older and like really look like a change in my face until I get like 35, 40 for real. Like, cause I don't really see any changes and I don't, do y'all see it? Cause I don't really see it, like I feel like my face shaped and sculpted a little bit more, yeah, cause I had a more of a chunky face. But other than that, I don't really see a change. When you fan like that, you fan is one that is what it is, and can't nobody take that from you. And then like once I did like leave high school, I always cared about my health. Excuse me. I started going to the gym, eating right, doing hobbies and stuff like that. And then on top of that, it's like I don't have no babies. I ain't got no baby daddy problems. I don't got none of that. Okay, listen, I'm not in a relationship because I don't want to be. I'm in a relationship because I don't want to be. Do you know what's going on in this world right now in Chicago? It's people in relationships that cheating on their partners with people that are single. I don't want to be in none of that. Okay? I'm okay with being single and happy. We ain't got to do none of that wrestling. We ain't got to do none of that stress. Okay? There's so many women out here that are with people that they think are so loyal but are out here embarrassing them. Baby, I would rather be single than be embarrassed by anybody. Listen here. We can go on a little date. We can have a little fun. We have a nice time. But what you ain't gonna do is come over here with your bad energy and try to mess up my energy because you want to be in everybody else's energy. No, we ain't doing that. So yeah, my person gonna come when it's time. And it's gonna be so natural. I'm not forcing a relationship. I know I do want a commitment. Eventually, yes. But until then, baby, I'm finna get to this bag. Okay? I don't revolve my life around getting a man, finding a man. A man need to find me. Okay. Where's my king? He need to find his queen. But no. Besides that, y'all, I feel like this summer is really gonna feel like summer 16. Like, y'all know when Uzi came out and the weed was different, the sun was different. More people was outside. It wasn't like a bunch of bodies dropping. It was just so refreshing. Like, I don't know, like I just feel like this gonna be the summer. It's gonna be hot as hell. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna tell y'all that it's gonna be hot. Cause it's hot right now. It's 90 degrees. But once that weather app hit 100, I might just cut off my hair again. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really trying to create different changes within myself because, like, I feel like I done did so many hairstyles. I ain't trying to rekindle none of them, okay? I've been thinking about locking my hair for the longest time, and I always say that. But when I'm gonna do it, Lord knows. Only Lord knows. But honestly, I told myself I wasn't gonna dye my hair anymore. But I like how lighter hair looks on my complexion. Black hair is cool. I like it. But for my skin complexion and how like I'm caramel and I'm lighter, the lighter tones of color look so good on me. So honestly, that's what I've been considering. I've been considering getting like a honey blonde or like a something in that sort. Like if y'all see my pictures when I went to hair school, I posted on my other video. It was like a blonde, but it was one time I had it blonde, but this girl had messed up my color, and then she made me back darker, and I don't even want to talk about that because I cried about that. Like, one thing about me, when I like my hair and it gets messed up and you should just left it alone, I'm gonna cry. One thing about that, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna tell y'all that all the time. I'm gonna cry about something. But that's just me. I'm gonna get over it. Okay? Like, I'm gonna get over it. Don't even worry about me, babes. A little thirsty right now. I had to get my water. Like I did say, y'all, it is 90 degrees in Chicago. So we gotta stay hydrated. I ain't trying to fall out making no episode. Okay? But yeah. I stopped myself from worrying about a lot of stuff that I just can't control no more. Cause what can I do about it? For real. What can you do about something that you can't control? Nothing. Only thing you can do is do what you can do. Okay? I've been having trouble with finding a job as far as like give me a nice little decent little 9 to 5. And I'm not gonna lie, it does piss me off. It makes me mad. But I have to be grateful because I actually have skills in my hands that I can always use. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Now, with that being said, I don't even like doing hair. And that's like most people that really get these licenses, they don't really like doing stuff they do after they get into it. But I had to dip my feet in the water and actually go get that license because one thing I say for sure is, baby, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Okay? But I'm more on the esthetician side. I love doing facials. I love like making people feel so relaxed and grooming them and really just giving them tips on their skin because me personally, I've always had bad acne growing up. I hated it so bad. Like, it used to make me cry. Like, y'all, I just didn't know how to control it. It was just annoying. It was stressing me out. So as I got older, I always would experiment with different products as far as like Proactive, Neutrogena, anything. Girl, I dang near used to burn my skin off trying to use these products, trying to see what worked for me. Trying to figure out is my skin sensitive, oily, dry, or anything, you know? But once I cracked the code and figured out the formula, I'm like, oh, if I can do this for me, I'm finna help others. So that's what I did. I do facials, and my facials are basically based on organic products only, meaning it's for all skin types. It's not going to irritate your skin. It's going to get to the root of the problem and get all that gunk up out of there, okay? Because I feel like when it comes to products that you get from the store, like drugstores, they have like silic acid and all this other stuff in it that creates acne. What they doing is they brainwashing us to spend all that money on these products, so we got to come back when we get more breakouts. So when you do like give yourself time away from the product, you like, dang, I ran out of that product. Is my face breaking out because I'm not using it? No, your face is breaking out because of the acid that's in the products that's making your face break out. And I had to learn that. So I was so intrigued about going to school and learning that. So the first thing I did think about, oh, I want to become a dermatologist, you know? So then I heard about cosmetology. So I'm like, okay, cosmetology meaning I can learn how to do hair, skin, and nails. I've never been a nail girly, ever. But when it comes to doing skin and hair, I love it. I used to be doing my hair all the time. Like, you'll catch me doing something crazy to my hair all the time because it's just like, I got a lot of hair, it's thick, and I love the way my edges lay down, okay? I do. So when it comes to that, hair school really didn't teach me too much. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Hair school is a scam at a point, but you do get a license. You do get a state license that you could do hair anywhere in the state and you won't go to jail for doing hair. So all you fake hairstylists out there be doing hair in y'all kitchen, just stay low. Anyway, yeah. So I like to be legit with everything, okay? Like, it's certain things that I just wouldn't do just because I'm not finna do it. Like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm finna do this the right way, okay? Now, when you get your cosmetology license, it does take years for you to perfect a skill, okay? My specialties when it came to like hair is locks. I like doing locks. I like doing natural stuff. As far as I'll give you a good shampoo, a good condition, a good trim, a great silk press, okay? And some good locks, okay? I don't like wigs and stuff like that are cool. I know how to do my own wigs. I could do your wig, okay? But just don't think it's gonna last forever, okay? I'm like one of those like quick style girlies, okay? Because I feel like I'm only that way because I do my hair that way. I have always wanted to learn how to braid on the scalp and stuff like that. I can still teach myself. I have the ability to do that. But do I have models? No. I would love to have models. I would, and that's what blows me too. Like, I would always try to ask people, can I do your hair and this and that? But you know, everybody's so strategic with who touches their hair and stuff like that. And you know, I used to get real discouraged because you're not going to be telling me like, oh, how long you been doing hair? Maybe I can let you play in my hair. I don't like that. Who wants to play in somebody's hair like I'm finna give you a wing worm or something? I don't like hearing that. No, I would never play in somebody's hair like that. So for a long time, I just wasn't doing hair. Who want to get their hair done? You want some soft locks? You want anything associated with locks? I got you. I'm great with parting. I'm good with locks, retwist, all of that. But as far as anything else, babes, I'm not even finna dip into it. I don't do no micros. I don't do no knotless braids. I'm not finna be standing up for no 10 hours doing no knotless braids. Now, locks are different, okay? Braid it, part it, wrap it around. Simple, okay? They look great when they're old. I love me some locks, okay? Like, and then locks one of my favorite hairstyles. So why wouldn't that be my specialty, okay? So yeah, that's just what it is when it comes to hair school. But I have been thinking about doing and getting like another trade. I don't know what, but I feel like we all figuring it out in life. We all figuring out what we want to do. Some people only really figure it out in like on their own timing, and that's okay. Like, I used to really like pressure myself and get upset when things just didn't go my way, but I'm figuring it out. So it's gonna come when it's gonna come. So yeah, that's what that is. But yes, y'all, my birthday is coming up. I'm finna be 27. That's 3 years from 30. It's time for me to get it together, okay? This episode 5 of Shy Speaks. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all get this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on my next video, okay? I just came here to let y'all know